Hey everyone, it's Chop back at it with an Awaken Chaos here video, and we are on the alt account yet again. As I mentioned earlier, we were going to have quite a few videos on this account coming up because we had a lot of progress to make in a short amount of time. And today we're going to be jumping into some more Void Power. I pushed to floor 90 on stream, and I figured, hey, let's do the last 10 floors, or at least the ones that are more challenging in a video here, because I got stuck on this stage here. It's the Brand, Serena, Thomas, Lydia stage, which is actually really difficult because this is what I'm running right now. I'm using my Valeria, I'm using my Winstrex or Connor, and then I'm using Zatlux and Evra. And Evra has my best gear on right now, and she is doing pretty much nothing in this stage. Valeria is going to have to carry it. But I think what we do is we actually just go ahead and 5-star our Nathalia here in order to finish off this stage. So we're going to go ahead and do that in the video. And if you are enjoying this content, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and 6-star, or 5-star rather, our Nathalia here. I worked on her glyphs a little bit, and also I have enough materials to max out her abilities in preparation of whenever I wanted to use her. We're going to go ahead and just swap probably Evra's set of gear over, 5-star Nathalia, and max out her abilities, and I will be right back. All right, first things up is the 5-star. We have a bunch of pumpkins. We can just drop those pumpkins into Nathalia here, and then just go ahead and max out our abilities. So we're wrapping up the ability max here, and I actually want to check real quick whose base attack is higher at 5 stars here. I believe it's Valeria's, but if it's, Nathalia's, there's no question. But we have 910 here, and then we have, let's just see here, 980. So it's actually really close. And I think it's just better to put the better set of gear on Nathalia here, even though Evra is a really, really solid character. And the reason for that is she's going to be positive affinity on that, boss fight. So I think it'll just be better if she has the gear. And it's just going to be this 6-star set of gear. I believe it's all the 6-star pieces. We'll see here. Yeah, all the 6-star pieces. Just go ahead and swap that over to Nathalia, and we're going to go ahead and just jump into that stage. I believe we're going to have no problems here with Nathalia, but we will see. We might have some trouble. I'll leave Zatlux in there because, well, it doesn't really matter whether it's Zatlux or Evra. Most likely, it's going to be all down to Valeria and Nathalia here. So let's see if they can get the job done. Now, these intermediate stages actually might be a little difficult now that we don't have Evra. So hopefully we can get some crits here. We got 0 crits from Valeria, so we're going to have to back out and restart. And I think I'm just going to run this until we get to the boss fight, so you don't have to keep watching me refresh this battle, because it might take me 3 or 4 tries to get to the boss fight here. So I figured I'd show you all this because I ended up re-gearing Evra with some just leftover gear. Zatlux had literally 0 gear on him. It was just like 2 and 3-star warrior pieces from early on in the campaign to get the set bonuses, so he doesn't really do anything. But Valeria now has my leftover 5 and 6-star rage pieces that you get from some quests and such, so she'll do some damage here, and mainly she's here to just set up for Valeria for these waves. That way we can even get to the boss fight in the first place. But I mean, who knows if we can actually beat the boss fight, because we haven't even gotten to that point yet, and we may not even on this wave. Valeria is really, really low. It may just be worth to restart this battle, but we're going to just push and see what it's like on this boss stage here. Nathalia is going to have her buffs up, or at least used up for the boss stage here. Hopefully we're going to have enough damage on Nathalia to wipe out everyone. I am a little worried. They do so much damage here. We really need some defense downs. We got 1 defense down on Lydia here. Winstrex doesn't have too much focus, so, it makes sense, but going to go ahead and try to remove that stun here, and we did. We actually got a crit, which is impressive. Deflect there. Another crit, not bad. Pretty good start, to be honest. Now, we really want Lydia to not counterattack. Brand might kill us, to be honest. No crit on Thomas, and then a crit from Brand onto Valeria is going to kill her. Now we need some good damage. Wow, we're not critting at all on Thomas, so we need to refresh this again. Again, as I mentioned, we may need to just 6-star Valeria here. It's going to take a while, so maybe it's just worth the 6-star Valeria, because we might need 6-star Valeria later on anyways. So I think that's probably the best way to go about this. But we went ahead and made all of our 5 stars here, and we're going to go ahead and 6-star Valeria. We could 6-star Nathalia, but I just think Valeria is going to be overall better 6-star, which means that we're going to go and swap the gear over to her. So let's go ahead and just level her up and just see where the base attack is at. I believe it's going to be like 1200 or so. So it's exactly 1200. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and swap some gear around. Again, she has some of the, kind of the old decent gear on Evra, whereas Nathalia has the best gear for the account. So we're going to go ahead and just check what we can do here for Valeria. I forgot that I had purchased this attack percent 6-star legendary boot with crit rate on it. We're going to hope it rolls crit rate. It rolled flat attack. Not bad so far. May as well just bring it up to plus 5 or 6 here. We're just going to see. So I'm curious. Maybe we get something good. Maybe we don't. But another flat attack roll. It's actually not that bad. I'm going to bring it up to plus 9 here. So I'm a little curious on where it's going to roll. Defense percentage. Okay, so not bad, but this one's still better for us here. And then we're going to want a crit rate ring. That one, sure. And then we're going to do that crit or attack percentage there. And then we're going to want crit rate here. This one actually has crit rate, but probably go with the rage set. That way we can finish off of our set. And we'll probably want the crit damage piece here. Get more damage out. And then perhaps that one. So now we have 104% crit rate. Then we're going to go ahead and gear out our Nathalia as well. Actually properly gear out instead of swapping gear around. That way we don't just, have some random stats. And I'll come back when we're done gearing her out. But here's the Nathalia build. 2500 attack, 68% crit rate, 162% crit damage. Pretty atrocious, to be honest. But we're going to just go ahead and roll with it. And then over here on Evra, we're going to finish her off with just the leftover pieces. Whatever we got left, we're just going to go and roll with. Hopefully we can get something here. I don't expect too much, but I'm going to come back when we're done building her out here. So there we are, 60% crit rate, 57.5, and then 2800 attack. As I said, really mediocre gear, just the random leftovers. I forgot that we actually had 2 skill ups here, and so we're going to hope that these both go into the ultimate, but probably not. We'll see. There's the first one on the basic, and let's go for the second one. That is a real big downside to these legendaries. They take forever to scale up, especially Evra because of the Bane Wraith. But this should be good. We're going to try this. Go ahead and run it. See what we can do here. So we're at the boss fight, and I figure we change up our strategy from previous because our win streak does not really have a lot of focus anyways. So I figure, hey, let's use the defense down spell on someone like Valeria here because she has neutral affinity. So we're going to do that this time, and we did land it on all 4, so that was a good decision. And then we're going to go ahead and ult here. Hopefully we do some big damage. Not bad, not bad. I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest, but still not bad. I wonder if we hit... I think we're going to hit Lydia here. No crit, but honestly not to be expected. We did crit there. And then we're going to hope that Nathalia crits. She has, I believe, 76% crit chance or something like that. She crit on Thomas. I was really hoping for a crit on Thomas and Asrina, because now Asrina is going to kill us all. And so we're still struggling with this. This is going to take us several tries, I think. But we're going to go ahead and head back into it, because this might take us a while. So we're approaching the boss fight, and we're going to try it again. Hopefully this works. Again, we're going to run with the stun spell here. Boom, stun spell. And then we're going to go ahead and block the speed here. And then we're going to run the defense down. Come on, let's land it. Brand resisted it. That's fine. Now we just don't want any counterattacks to happen from Lydia. And it did not, it looks like, which is nice. And then we have the ultimate from Evra this time. I changed up the attack order and the waves. Now we have the ultimate for the boss fight here. No dodges from Lydia or, anything like that. And then we really want triple crit here on the back waves. If Brand doesn't get crit here, it's fine. We didn't get a crit on Lydia, so this may be dangerous here. Brand is going to go ahead and taunt. And then, let's see here. What do we use the ultimate reset on? I don't think we go with Valeria here because I believe she's going to have to use her second skill to even stay alive if she lives here. Yeah, so we're going to have to use our second skill here if we even want a chance of staying alive. Which is nice. We did end up staying alive, so that's good. And then we have Nathalia here, and we really don't want Lydia to dodge. 40% chance. Come on, Lydia. Do not dodge here. No dodge. Really nice. Okay. And then Brand's going to go ahead and ult, which is fine. Now we have the reset cooldown on her buffs over here by Winstrex. And then Brand's never going to counterattack again because there's no one else for him to counterattack for, which is nice. Try to remove some of the buffs here with Evra. No removal of buffs, but that's fine. Evra's kind of here as someone who's going to tank all the hits from Brand, which is nice. And he's going to keep hitting Evra, but this should be a win here, which is cool because I was a little worried about this stage. I was wondering if we were going to have to 6-star Nathalia as well, and I don't think I would have 6-starred Nathalia right now. I'm definitely going to be focusing on Queen the next couple days here, so not worth for a 6-star Nathalia, I think, right now. Too much XP jelly, not to mention the hero promotion event is in a day, I believe, about a day and a half, I can't remember. And so, want to keep as much XP jelly for that as possible. Now, that being said, last time it was about 4 million XP jelly in order to complete the whole event. And we have the lower tiered events right now because we're a new player and we haven't completed those events yet. So, not too worried about the event. But hey, you know, want to keep as much as we possibly can for the event here. So, Brand's going to go null. This is getting a little sketchy, to be honest. I'm a little concerned okay, we have the water prison spell, so now we win. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just keep going in Void Tower, and I'm going to let you know on any stage that I actually get tripped up on. Hopefully, we'll just be able to cruise through to straight to stage 100. I've heard some troubles about stage 99 or floor 99, so we're going to go ahead and just keep going until we get a trouble spot, and I will bring you to that spot. So I just wanted to show you all the stage. It's a Borden, Antinua, Melisa, Zitlin stage, 98. And Zitlin is super hard for us because we oftentimes don't one-shot them. And if you don't one-shot them, Zitlin's going to heal for 30% of the damage you've already dealt. So it's pretty difficult. And then Melisa goes first here because she's faster than my Windstrex. And then because she's faster than Windstrex, she's going to hit either Evra for a ton of damage or Windstrex and kill her. And then Borden's going to go. And then Borden needs to hit Evra here. I mean, it's just crazy. Definitely a really rough stage here because Evra instantly dies, and then we're left with these three. So this one might take us a little while, and we'll see. Maybe we could beat it here, but not too, not too confident in that. But we'll see. And if we don't, I'll just bring you to when we do because this might take a really long time. We actually killed Borden there, which is pretty nice so far. Hopefully Melisa doesn't do some crazy things here. Hopefully we kill Melisa here, actually. We did. That's a good start, actually. We may be able to finish it off here. Might not take too many tries as I thought. That's a win. All right, not bad. That was our 4th try of this. Figured I'd show you. Good thing I did, because we would have finished it. But we're going to keep going. 99 and 90 and 100 are the only ones left, and we'll see you there. So I figured I'd show you 99 as well because we're really close. Let's just see if we can, do this first try. I know a lot of people have had some trouble with this stage as well. The Nathalia stage is some people have kind of gotten stuck or maybe just had to take it off auto. But we'll see how this goes here. We got a quad crit, so this is probably just game over with Evra here. And if not, we can just stun Nathalia and then finish him off with Nathalia. But looks like that's game over with just between Valeria and Evra. So not super difficult for that one, for me at least, but we're going to go on to stage 100 here. And this is the one where people have been really struggling. They just can't get through the CC plus Crazed Urzag combo. And I admit it, CC is definitely a really irritating one to go up against. So we'll see how we perform. I'm not 100% confident that we're going to be able to beat it on the first try, but we're definitely going to try here. And that's what I love about Windstrex, by the way, is she not only has the speed buff, but she also has that speed down. So if someone's like just barely faster than the rest of your characters, you can just, hit them and they're going to be sped down and then you can just speed past them. So really awesome character Windstrex, but let's see how we can, do here. Just clearing through these waves. Valeria comes in really nicely here because she just resets her cooldown. So you can just clear out the waves and then move on to the next, clear out the wave, move on to the next. Reset your cooldowns, and then you shouldn't have any problem getting to the boss. That one we kind of got deflected a couple times, so that was a little unfortunate, but see what we're at the boss here, because, as I said, this is the one that everyone's been struggling with. So we'll see if we're able to burst out CC, or if we were all being silly in saying that it was, easy to burst out a CC. So we're going to go ahead and use our buffs for Windstrex here. Defense down on Valeria. resistance, immune. So pop the immunity there. We're going to go ahead and just use our second skill here, because Urzag has the guard, and then CC had that ability immune. We're going to go and stun CC because we don't want her to put a giant heal on someone or, you know, put the defense up. And this looks like a first time clear, to be honest. I don't really see how we could lose. Maybe I'm just overstating it, but I just don't see. I mean, Crazy Urzag does hit, and we have the counterattack up, but we're going to get the double turn here, most likely, if we can crit William. Okay, we didn't crit William. This may take us a couple tries, and we have to crit the William. I don't really see how we could lose, I think, in order to actually beat this stage, because we need to get that extra turn, but we'll see here. Crazy Urzag just one-shot our Nathalia, and all the guard stacks are really, really popping off here. So many turns. So many turns. So we do need to hit CC, but I think this is just game over. We're going to retry this and come back when we retry it. So here we are. We're back at the boss stage, and we're going to go ahead and go for it again. This time we're going to use defense down on Winstrex. We got it on everyone except for CC here, which is perfect. And we're just going to use the same strategy again. I think it was the correct strategy here. Use the second ability. Triple crit, which is what we're looking for. Go ahead and ult with Evra here. And then hope for some good stuff. Nice. Big damage. Really big damage here. We need to stun CC. Got the stun on CC. And then we hope to kill off Jacob and William here. And then get really low for the other two. But we didn't actually crit the other two, which was actually a little unlucky. And then Urzag ended up critting us, which is also pretty unlucky. So double unlucky there, but we'll see. Crazy Urzag's going to go ahead and hit us. Hopefully we don't get killed here. We did not. I don't think Valeria has enough damage to one-shot CC here, but we'll see. Not quite, not quite. She's going to attach. We're going to lose. I don't really see how we could lose. So that's that. We're going to run this again. See if we can beat it the third time. So we're heading back into the fight, and we ended up swapping Valeria and Evra's gear. And on top of that, we've been getting the worst RNG possible. We've been missing crits on you know, from Evra, who's got 98.5% crit chance. We've been getting deflected constantly from Valeria, or, you know, people constantly deflecting Valeria's attacks. Just a series of, you know, pretty terrible, you know, rolls. But we're going to keep rolling it and see if we can actually beat this boss. I don't think we can, to be honest. I think we can. I don't really see a way we can't. We just have to get the right set of RNG, which shouldn't be super difficult, but we are getting pretty unlucky. Like, we can't really get resisted by Jacob there. We kind of need the defense down. I've changed my attack strategy to just remove the other ability immune and just go out straight for CC and try to burst her down with the ability. But again, we just missed a crit there. We got deflected there. So we, two times in a row, we missed a crit, and then we got deflected. So really, really unlucky there, as you saw. So maybe we can still have a chance here, but we'll see. Maybe if we could crit Jacob here by Nathalia. We ended up critting Jacob, so maybe we do have a chance here. We'll see. I get to remove the other stack of guard here with Evra, and we do have a reset ultimate cooldown, so now we just need to make sure Urzag doesn't one-shot us from the attack. Okay, we have a 1% HP Urzag. Hopefully he doesn't just kill us with his bonus attacks if he ends up getting them. So there's one. And we ended up winning it. So there you go. It took us like 9 tries, I believe. This is our 9th try. I don't really see how we could lose. But we did end up swapping the gear over, and we ended up winning. So not bad with 2 level 60s, 1 level 20 Winstrex, and a level 50 Nathalia. Pretty good. Happy we beat level 100 Void Tower here. And that's nice because it does reset in like 4 hours. So I was kind of rushing to complete this. But there you go. We are on hard Void Tower now. And we can pick up those rewards and go ahead and summon. So we're going to do that on video here just to see what we get. You know, just claim that ancient crystal, run over to the summoning portal and just summon. Hopefully we get another legendary. We'll see. But yeah, we'll have to see. Any epic's going to be pretty solid, or most epics is going to be pretty solid. Vance, nice. I'm happy with Vance. It's a Cyrus fusion material, and we'll definitely be using him later. But there you go. That's floor 100 cleared, and that'll be it for this video, and I will see you for the next one.